Yesterday I did my first proper grocery shop in France, so I'm gonna go through and show you everything that I got. So I'll start with the drinks first. I don't currently have filtered water, so I did buy a 5-litre jug of spring water. Then I also got some water kefir. I've never tried water kefir before, but it wasn't actually that easy to find. It wasn't until like the third organic shop that I visited that I actually found kombucha and water kefir. But it says not pasteurized, it's made with actual kefir grains, so it's actually kind of reasonable considering that it comes in glass and it's quite big. But anyways, so I thought I'd try it. It's ginger. Then I got some milk kefir. I used to make my own milk kefir at home from raw milk, but I haven't gotten any kefir grains yet, although I do plan to, so that I can still make it here. But for now, I was missing some fermented dairy, so I just got some milk kefir. This is made from pasteurized milk, but it is organic and non-homogenized, so I felt like it was better than nothing. Haven't tried it yet, but I have tried some bottled organic kefir milks in Australia, so it'll be interesting to compare what it's like. As for raw milk, I wasn't able to get any yesterday, but I have found a raw milk source. So what I have to do is I just have to order it over the phone and pick it up every Wednesday. But it is, of course, unpasteurized. It's organic grass-fed Jersey milk. So it's very good. It's local from a farm in France. I can't remember exactly where, but somewhere. Okay, and then I got eggs, of course. I already had another brand of eggs that I bought when I had just arrived, but I just got some more, and this is just, it's local. These eggs are actually from Côte d'Azur. They're organic and they're raised on pasture. I apologize if there's any background noise. The washing machine is on at the moment. For more in the dairy category, I got some organic raw milk Comté cheese. I got another block of raw butter. So this is also organic. This is their symbol for organic here. So yep, this is French butter made from unpasteurized cream. It's organic grass-fed dairy, and it is a different brand to the one that I had already gotten. This one is unsalted again. They're quite often, the butter in France I find is quite often unsalted. Anyways, then I already opened this last night, but this is just some grated Gruyere made from raw milk as well. It's also local, it's from France. Then this is actually the brand of the raw milk that I will be buying. And this is just, it's pasteurized yogurt, but you know, it's yogurt that is, it's actually non-homogenized, so there's a layer of cream on top, and it's made from the same organic grass-fed dairy, and also from Jersey cows. So this is just natural yogurt. Okay, now for the meat, I went to the butcher and was able to find some grass-fed meat. Interestingly, whenever you go to a supermarket, or even most organic stores, yesterday I went to about 3 different organic stores just so I could check out what each place had, but the supermarkets, they don't really sell grass-fed meat, and the organic stores only really sell deli meat that's just in the fridges. So I did go to the butcher for this, and it's all kind of wrapped up, but I got half a kilo of minced beef, and I already had more minced beef like previously as well, so this is what I got yesterday. What I found really interesting that I had never seen before in Australia was not only did at the butcher they ground the beef steak in front of me, which was just, I really liked that, because in Australia they would always already have it ground and so they would just scoop it. But no, they actually got some steak meat and then just ground it for me. And they also asked me, do I intend to cook it or eat it raw? And I was like, what? Because tartare is so common here, and eating raw meat is actually considered normal, which it's definitely not in Australia. So I asked for half of it to be ground, planning to cook it, and half of it to be ground, planning to eat it raw. So that's what he did for me. So I've just got 2 of those, and then I also wanted to get some liver as well. This was the first liver that I'd come across since being here, and I just wanted to get a little bit of some, because it acts like my supplement. I make sure that I've got all my nutrients covered from when I eat liver. But they only had veal liver. I usually get lamb liver, so I just went ahead and got veal liver, and I got 300 grams of it. But it's surprisingly pale. I'm used to liver being like dark purple. It's just very dark, but you know, let me just okay, so this is how they gave it to me. It's like not even in a plastic bag, so it's already dripping. Just to clean up now, but I just want to show you. Can you see? It's very pale. Like, it's not as dark as it usually is, and it doesn't smell as strong. So maybe it's just because that's what veal liver is like. I don't know. Veal is very uncommon in Australia. You hardly ever see it, and you hardly ever see bison or venison. That's just not really what you come across. Okay, I'm gonna close this up now. All right, and then I have just gotten a few extra things just to add in. I got some, these are organic potatoes. I got them from the organic store. So yeah, still got all the dirt on them. So yeah, I just got a bag of those because it's cold, and sometimes I just really want a warm drink, but I don't want to heat up raw milk, of course. I got some organic Earl Grey tea. So sometimes I would either just drink it black, or I would pour in a little bit of raw milk. I also got some organic dark chocolate. What I really like about this is not only are all the ingredients organic, but there's only 3 ingredients, which is what chocolate should be. It's just the cacao, the sugar cane, and the cacao butter. So when I once made my own at home from ceremonial cacao, it was just 3 ingredients, which is the exact same thing. So I was interested in buying this. Okay, and then I also got some organic apple puree, and this is just 100% apples. So it's obviously got no added sugar, and you just keep it cold. And I don't know, I like apple puree. Either you eat it on its own, or you can like put it on meat, and it tastes really good. And finally, considering I'm so close to where this product is made, Häagen-Dazs, which I used to occasionally get in Australia, but it is cheaper here, which is good. But I just got the vanilla Häagen-Dazs ice cream. If you haven't heard of this ice cream brand, besides making your own, which would be virtually impossible so far because I have not come across raw cream, but this is made with the most simple ice cream ingredients. I like going for the vanilla because that's, you know, it hasn't got added biscuits or anything. It's very simple. It's just made from cream, condensed milk, sugar, water, egg yolk, and vanilla extract, and that's the only ingredients. So I thought I would get that. So that's everything that I bought yesterday. I didn't get any fruits or vegetables really besides the potatoes, because there is a local farm that's walking distance, and they grow everything themselves. They grow it locally, and they just sell farm produce, mainly fruit and vegetables. So I would really like to go there if I want to buy some of those fresh produce items. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe to follow along with all my future videos.